What's going on? Welcome to another video. Yo guys, yeah, I've just said that, but yeah, welcome to another video. This is the preview for Middlesbrough vs Hull. Takes place down there, boom, the Riverside tomorrow night. Quarterway kick-off. Up to see some of your smiley faces in that South Stand tomorrow. If you're going to the game, let me know in the comment section down below. And also drop a like and subscribe, because that's what you guys have been doing recently. And we've been smashing everything, man. Literally, subscribers, I can't thank you all enough. I mean, welcome to the channel, the new ones. And obviously the old ones, welcome to another video. But, yeah, the new ones, man. Because literally, I got home from Cardiff, yeah, and we were on like 760 something. And now we're on like 782. And I looked at my phone, and I literally had like 10 subscribers, like a minute, no lie. I should have screenshotted it and put it on Instagram and that. I literally had about 10 subscribers in 1 minute, and I was like flipping out, like, ooh, is that me? I mean, obviously, I must be popular in the YouTube world all of a sudden, but yeah, big up you guys that subscribe to me. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed the videos. These are football related, and some vlogs. Now, this is the thing with the vlogs, obviously, I was talking to a few people today, just at my local work, and they said to me, A.J.T, whereabouts is the vlogs gone? And I said, I don't know if people want to see them. If you guys really want to see these vlogs, let me know in the comment section, because I can do the vlogs, yeah, it ain't an issue. I enjoy them, but I just don't know if people want to see them. I just don't know. So, I know I got a lot of hits. I know I got like 500 views the last one. If you want to see me sort of daily vlog, I mean, I can do it. I don't know what exactly I'll be daily vlogging. But yeah, I don't mind the daily vlogging. Honestly, I don't mind. I can do it. Only if you guys want to see. If you guys want to see it, let me know in the comment section. Be truthful and tell me, listen, A.J.T, we don't want to see the vlogs. It's fine. Just don't do them. But if you want to see them, let me know down below. But yeah, this is obviously the preview for Middlesbrough vs Hull. Let's get straight into it. So Hull, it's actually a place that, well, should I say a football stadium, their football stadium that I go to quite often. I've been there about 5 times, and there's tickets scattered all over this wall. And to think, there, boom. That's one from, I can't actually see the date, 2017. Yeah, you got there, pal. That one there is from the season Middlesbrough got relegated. We went there and they beat us 4-2. Yeah, that was, I remember Boro scored within like minutes, and then Hull got like 3 back in half an hour, and it's pretty much game over there. And then Stevie Agnew said all the things he could say in his press conference about knowing everything about Hull. Yeah, mate, well done, we got beat 4-2, got relegated, nice one. Yeah, so that's where that ticket's from. And then this season's one is somewhere, it'd be somewhere behind me. Hull. I don't know exactly where it is. Will that be it? I don't even have a brain, man. I swear that's it. The 2017 one, that's it. So that's not the 4-2. That's actually the 3-1. I mean, obviously we've beaten 3-1 this season. We'll get into that in a little bit. But yeah, up there as well is the playoff final ticket. But Boro could be, if we actually get our act together, we could have another one of them on the wall. But it'll be somewhere behind me, somewhere along here to cover up this thing. This bit of dirt here. But yeah, that's where I was like, could go there. I said the walls nearly complete at the bottom. Whoa, okay, I just punched my camera. Yeah, like I said, the walls nearly complete down there. We see the top doing. But let's get into the video, man. We're talking about all these other things. We haven't even spoken about the game yet. Let's get into it. So Hull, Middlesbrough, tomorrow night. It's a massive game still. Obviously, I know the match on the weekend was massive. I mean, Cardiff away. Disappointing result as Boro fans, man. I mean, I was gutted. I ain't gonna lie. I was gutted. I was devastated. Honestly, I was proper down all the way home. Then I slept, and I got home. And even today, I still hurting, man, because I know how important that was to obviously to win, and we didn't win it. And I'm just thinking to myself, as that cost us a top 6 spot. You guys let me know in the comment section. Do you still think top 6 is still alive? I still believe, man. Of course, I still believe in this team, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know realistically. You know what I mean? Is it still there? Is it not? I'm going to believe, of course, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough. But I say Hull, I think Hull are in a bit of a dogfight as well. A point off relegation. Now, Hull's Sunderland and Boro went down. Someone was telling me the other day, the only thing Boro have done is just prove that they're the best team that got relegated. Pretty much. And when someone said to me, I was like, do you know what it is? That's actually quite true, that. But obviously Sunderland, as we know, they're pretty much down there now. They're 23rd. Hull City, I believe they're 21st, and they're only a point off Barnsley. Obviously, Barnsley below them, and if they obviously get relegated, like I say, I mean, if they get well, hang on, let me say that again. Obviously, Barnsley are a point away from Hull, so if Barnsley win and Hull lose, chances are Hull, Sunderland, and whoever's bottom of things, Burton, could be getting relegated potentially. That's the relegation zone made up there. But I'm shocked to see Hull down there, if I'm quite honest. I like Hull. I like the stadium. A good fan base as well. And obviously the fans are always sweet with me in particular. So I hope that obviously the KC Stadium. I like that stadium a lot as well. I really enjoy going there. Obviously every time Boro can play them. So yeah, it's a shame to see Hull whereabouts they are in the league. But obviously it's up to them and how to get out of it. Just the same as like Middlesbrough, to get out of this league, we have to put a run together, man. That's the most important thing now. You know, talking to some of the players after Saturday game, they said promotion is still very much obviously it's very much the aim. Well, prove it's the aim. You know, do something. You know what I mean? Because at the minute, you know what I mean, we're winning one, we're losing this, you know what I mean? It's as if my good friend Yusuf said, it's one step forward, two steps back. And that needs to be improved on. That really needs to be improved on. And I believe Hull, I believe we could beat these. And that's no disrespect to Hull at all during this video, but I believe we can beat Hull, given the position whereabouts they are. And you know, obviously we're at home crowd behind them as well. Surely we can pick something up on tomorrow night. Surely, man. So let's get into Hull. I've spoke a little bit about what I want to see, but manager Nigel Atkins. I don't really know much about him. I know he's coached a few teams, managed a few teams. Maybe brought a Southampton team up here a few years back. And that was, I remember they came to the Riverside, got beat 2-1. If they had won that, I think they would have got promoted on that day. And they brought like 4,500 Southampton fans down with them, but Boro beat them 2-1. Big up the Boro. Obviously, they played at the King Kong Stadium and actually founded in 1904. So compared to other teams that I've obviously spoke about, these haven't been around that long compared to other teams that were 1800 sort of thing. So yeah, like I say, 1904 as a team. My voice just went and I don't know why. Let's get into the last 5 games that these have played. To be honest with you, they've only won 1 out of the last 5. And that was their last game. Well, should I say the last game was an FA Cup game. The last league game was away at Nottingham Forest. Obviously, A.J.T Rankers there now. Next, they beat them 2-0. And they've also drawn 2 games. So they've drawn to Leeds at home 0-0. They've drawn to Reading at home 0-0. They also lost to Sunderland 1-0 away. I don't know how that happened, Hull. I don't know how you got beat off Sunderland, man. And then they also got beat off Preston 2-1 away. Which, to be fair, I mean, obviously we beat both teams they lost to. And like I say, the run isn't great. Obviously, they've been on. And I'm quite surprised they got beat off the teams that have been beaten off. Obviously, Preston are good at home. To get beat off Sunderland, I mean, these are above Sunderland as well. So, don't really know what's happened to Hull. And I'm quite surprised, as I've already said, about their league position. I thought they would have been up there challenging this season to go to obviously get promotion. And the Hull fans watching this, let me know exactly what you think. Let me know what you think of your season. Because I'm shocked personally where Bush is on the table. And as I say, I will get into the league table now, a bit more depth. So Hull City, they sit 21st, 1 point above Barnsley, who are 22nd, and they're currently in the relegation zone. So as I've already said, Barnsley win, Hull lose, Hull go into that relegation zone. Boro, 5 points off 6th, and a win can take us 2 points off 6th. Now this is massive. I mean, if we lose this, and Bristol City win, who are obviously 6th, it could be all over. And I think people will start to realise it could be all over. That'd be a big 9-point gap. And it's a long way back, to be honest with you. I mean, I look at our next couple of games now. We've got Hull, we've got Sunderland. For me, they're 2 winnable games that we should be winning, in my opinion. You know, 2 games, I mean, 6 points surely can be picked up there. Surely. Come on, I mean, no disrespect to any of them teams, but surely Boro can turn the season around for us, as you know, especially those fans. I know we're 9th. I never thought we'd be 9th, especially with the money that we spent, especially on the strike force. But it's really disappointing. So hopefully tomorrow night can be the change, and hopefully it can be a start of better things to come. We get to the top goal scorers, and the main man Jarrod Bowen with 13 goals, 1 assist. And I spoke about him at the start of the season when I did the preview to go to Hull. And I mentioned that guy, said how good he was. Well, I wasn't wrong. He's got 13 goals this season. Then they got Grajkowski, if that's how you pronounce his name. I think he scored the volley passes. Obviously, that's the one that ended 3-1 earlier in the season. He's got 6 goals and 4 assists. And Fraser Campbell's one of my favourite strikers, to be honest with you. I know he might not be that good to many people, but I've watched this guy pretty much a whole life throughout his career. I love watching this guy play football. So he's got 3 goals and 3 assists. So Hull City can score goals. They can also assist goals. They're not a bad team considering where they are. And I say, you know what I mean. Obviously they went to Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, you know what I mean. They are a good team. A.J.T Rankers got them obviously playing the way he wants them to play, and they beat them 2-0 away from home, giving away by on the league table. So don't be fooled by that league table, from where they're on the league table, obviously, because they are turning teams over above them. So I think, you know, Boro will have to be on it, but I think we could beat these. I think we could beat them comfortably as well. That's no disrespect to Hull. And obviously, as I've said, last time we met was on October 31st, Halloween night, and Boro beat them 3-1. And yeah, like I say, the last time these won at the Riverside actually was in the 13-14 season, and they beat us 2-0, and that was the last time they beat us. So, you know, a long time ago, obviously a few fair seasons ago. But like I say, you know, obviously Hull could change that tomorrow night, but it's up to them, and Boro could hopefully get on a run, but it's up to us. So really, it's a big game for both teams, because again, Middlesbrough win, they go 2 points behind 6th, and if Hull win, then obviously they get 3 more points clear of obviously that relegation zone to where I'm sure they don't want to be at. I mean, I couldn't imagine imagine Hull in League One. I couldn't personally imagine it. I didn't think they'd be down there this season, so it's a shock to me. Going to get to my starting 11, and I've gone for a 4-3-3, completely attacking this team, completely changed the team. Few changes as well, but against the team, so I've gone for Darren Randolph in goal. The back 4, Shotton, Gibson, Ayala, Friend. Then I've got 2 holding midfielders, Besic and Ledbetter. Besic, you know what I mean? Give him another game. I didn't really. I mean, I know he played against Cardiff, but for me, I'm still a bit unsure on him, so I want to see him again. And just in front of them, inside the number 10 role, it's going to be Johnny Howson. And then the 3 lads up the top bit, Downing on the left, Traore on the right, Assombalonga goes up top. Now, I know a few of you might be shocked, because I've called out Assombalonga a few times, but I call him out because I want to see this guy do well. £15 million, get him off that bench, get him on that pitch, and score some goals, man. Start scoring us the goals that can get us into them playoffs, and get us that goal in the playoff final if we get there, and win us, and just get us back to the Premier League. £15 million striker sat on the bench, get him back in that team immediately. £15 million. And like I say, if obviously he's not doing it if he's sat on the bench, there's a lot of money on a striker. Get him on that pitch, get that shirt on, know the club you are playing for, and get them goals. And that goes to the whole team. You know, I'm sick of watching dead performances. It's doing my head in. I can't handle it no more. It's just depressing me. Tomorrow night I want to see a big change, and I want to see Boro really go Hull. And I want to see you know, a good 2 or 3-0 win. That's what I want to see. As a fan, I'm sure many other fans want to see it. Yeah, I want to see promotion. Simple as that. I don't want to be in this league next season. I do not want to do it. I want us to change this curse of not winning at Wembley. I want us to be able to prove everyone wrong. But at the minute, we're not proving anyone wrong, because we're going to get beat by teams that aren't really playing that great at the minute, especially when they're going to beat us. So tomorrow night, let's state some intent. Let's beat Hull, and let's get 2 points behind the playoffs. And if Bristol City win, so be it. Let's keep on winning now to the end of the season. Games are coming up that we could win. Let's just prove everyone wrong and do it. Tomorrow night, I'm going for 3-0 Boro. Assombalonga, get yourself an hat-trick. Prove your worth. I say he's got 12 goals, but he ain't scored since December, so prove your worth for me, Assombalonga. Get yourself a hat-trick, man, tomorrow night, and yeah, let's see what happens. So I'm going to go Boro 3-0. Let me know anything that you want to say in the comment section down below, and I will try my hardest to reply. People that I haven't replied to after the Cardiff game, I will get straight onto that immediately. Yeah, you guys take care. It's been a Boro v Hull preview, and I'll see you guys, hopefully some of you guys tomorrow night at the Riverside. Up the Boro!